Hey there, everyone. I'm so excited to be here with you today because we're diving into something that has the power to change your life. Not just a little tweak here or there. This is about becoming the person you've always known you could be. It's about taking control, building momentum, and becoming unstoppable. Today, we're talking about 10 things you absolutely must work on every single day. Not once in a while. Not when you feel like it. Every single day. Why? Because consistency is where the magic happens. Now, I know what you're thinking, Mel. I'm busy. My plate is already full. I hear you. I get it. Life is chaotic. But here's the truth. These 10 things aren't extra work. They're the foundation for everything else in your life. When you make these a priority, everything starts to click. Your relationships improve, your confidence grows, and suddenly you're achieving things you never thought possible. Let's start with the first thing. Every day, you've got to work on your mindset. Your mind is like the operating system for your life. If you're running on outdated, self-sabotaging software, guess what? You're going to keep getting the same results. But when you intentionally feed your mind with positivity, gratitude, and growth-oriented thoughts, you create the kind of energy that propels you forward. This doesn't mean you need to meditate for hours or recite affirmations all day. It can be as simple as starting your morning with a question. What's one thing I can be excited about today? Even if it's small, even if it's silly, find that spark. Train your brain to look for the good. The next, you've got to move your body. Listen, I don't care if you're doing yoga, walking the dog, dancing in your living room, or training for a marathon. Just move. When you move, you change your physiology, and that changes your mood. Science shows that exercise reduces stress, boosts creativity, and helps you focus. And let me tell you, even 5 minutes can make a difference, so no excuses. Just move. Now let's talk about connection. Every day, make an effort to connect with someone. It could be a partner, a friend, a colleague, or even a stranger. Humans are wired for connection, and when you take the time to truly engage with someone, it fills your emotional tank. Send that text, pick up the phone, smile at the cashier. The little moments of connection can have a huge impact. You also need to work on your courage. Every single day, I want you to do one thing that pushes you outside your comfort zone. It doesn't have to be massive. It could be speaking up in a meeting, trying something new, or saying no to something that doesn't align with your priorities. Courage is a muscle, and the more you use it, the stronger it gets. And speaking of muscles, let's not forget about your discipline. Discipline isn't sexy, but it's the backbone of success. It's showing up when you don't feel like it. It's doing the work even when you're tired. The good news is discipline is a skill, and like any skill, you can build it. Start small. Keep your promises to yourself. The more you do, the more confident you'll become. Here's another thing. You've got to work on your boundaries. This one's tough. I know. But if you're constantly saying yes to things that drain you, you'll never have the energy to focus on what really matters. Boundaries aren't about being selfish. They're about protecting your time, energy, and sanity. So practice saying no. Practice prioritizing yourself. You'll be amazed at how much lighter you feel. Now let's get real about gratitude. Every single day, find something to be grateful for. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant. It's a powerful tool for rewiring your brain and creating a sense of contentment. And guess what? It's impossible to feel stressed and grateful at the same time. So start a gratitude journal. Share what you're thankful for at dinner. Make it a habit. Another thing you've got to work on is your goals, not just thinking about them, actively working on them. Break them down into bite-sized steps and tackle them one at a time. Progress, no matter how small, creates momentum. And momentum. That's where the magic happens. Finally, and this might be the most important thing of all, you've got to work on being kind to yourself. You are not perfect, and you never will be. Guess what? That's okay. Stop beating yourself up for what you didn't do, and start celebrating what you did. Treat yourself with the same kindness and compassion you'd offer a friend. Listen, these 10 things aren't rocket science. They're simple, but they're not always easy. That's why you've got to commit to doing them every day. Start where you are. Do what you can. And remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about showing up. Because when you show up for yourself day after day, amazing things happen. You grow stronger, more confident, more capable. And before you know it, you're not just surviving, you're thriving. So what are you waiting for? Go out there and start working on these 10 things. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Today. Because your future self is waiting for you, and trust me, they're cheering you on. Thank you.